One of the world's most beloved musicals is making history in Lower Manhattan. The first ever Yiddish language production of Fiddler on the Roof in the U.S. recently opened to rave reviews. Tickets are going fast. And joining me live is actress and comedian Jackie Hoffman, who stars as Yente in the show. It's so great to have you on the show. And
Thank you.
You are terrific. I really love this production.
Thank you.
Did you know Yiddish before you started this?
I did not. I knew what my mother calls kitchen Yiddish, which is like a smattering of words here and there, and then...
I gewalt, right?
Yes.
And that's all in the show.
Yes. But it goes a lot deeper than that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, I mean, most of the cast didn't know Yiddish, but we learned our lines, and people, there are like super hardcore Yiddish scholars who have been in the audience, you know, with a fine-tooth comb, and they're very impressed with it. They say their Yiddish is just tremendous, and you could tell about all the hard work we've done.
I mean, you really had to undergo a crash course for this, didn't you? And how long did it take?
I mean, I got the script in my hands weeks before because I'm a panicker, so they knew that. So they were drilling me, and it was like emergency Yiddish school.
We're looking at it right now.
Yes,
I mean,
it's
a unique experience going in to see it. And I've seen this, you know, I've seen a production of Fiddler on the Roof maybe 12 times. But this was especially moving. And I think maybe because it's the actual language that the characters would have spoken back then.
I believe so. It just cuts so deep. The response to this has been tremendous. And everybody tells me how much they cry and non-Jews and Jews. Everybody's so touched by it, and I think that this language cuts really, really deep and goes to a real emotional place that English doesn't go to.
I think I'm hearing you in my, is that, yeah? Oh, no, no, that's...
no, we want to avoid that. You don't want to hear me.
Well, you know, the other thing that I find so amazing about this production is, you know, I didn't expect all that much. You know, I see a lot of Broadway, and I actually, you know, saw a production not too long ago on Broadway. This one is at the Museum of Jewish Heritage in Battery Park. And it is as professional as they come. The gentleman who plays the lead, Stephen Skybell, is just amazing.
Yeah, yeah. Best heavy ever, I dare say.
Yeah, and
right up there with Zero Mostel.
Yeah, I would say. And I understand you had a visit from one of the original stars of the show, somebody from the film version. Was it Topol?
Oh, yes, Topol.
Yeah.
Topol came and saw us.
How was that?
Well, he came late and left early, but you know, that's Israelis. I don't know. He was great. He was very impressed with what he saw, and he came back to meet us, and everyone was really excited to meet him. He's very sweet.
When people come to see it, I mean, is there a reluctance on the part to get audiences, because I mean it's in a language that most people in
right. Well, there are subtitles on 2 screens, so you're safe. And no, I mean, we've been selling out and filling it up, and the word of mouth has been amazing, and people are just going nuts over it. They're eating this thing up.
Yeah.
And it's so great to, you know, my husband is not Jewish. He's from East Lansing, Michigan. He's like, it's so great to hear this language. Everybody's responding on such a deep level to this language. It's kind of great. It's just the most unhip thing in the world, and it's become the most hip thing ever.
And some fun surprises. You know, if I were a rich man becomes, well, I can't say it in Yiddish, but if I were Rothschild,
yeah,
right?
Rothschild.
Rothschild.
Right.
And tradition, you sing tradition, but you say...
Traditie.
Traditie, yeah. You know, I looked at your Twitter feed, and oh my goodness, I have to quote you on some of these, because you are just a hoot. What was it you wrote?
I didn't know this was going here.
My mother's so thrilled about every aspect of Yiddish Fiddler that she didn't even flinch when I told her there was a roast beef cream cheese dip at our picnic.
Yes, there was. Our rabbi's very talented and crafty.
Yeah.
In Anatevka.
Yeah.
A roast beef cream cheese dip. It was odd.
Well,
but good.
I just want to remind our audiences, our viewers, that you have extended the run, right, out of popular demand. It's going, it's running now until
September 2nd.
September 2nd, and this is Fiddler on the Roof in Yiddish. It is presented by the National Yiddish Theatre Folksbiene, right?
Folksbiene, not your average fiddler. Trust me on this one.
It's at the Museum of Jewish Heritage in Battery Park.
Yes, and it's such a beautiful place, and we look out at the Statue of Liberty, where at the end of the show, that's where we're all headed, so it's really cool.
All right, Jackie Hoffman, it was a treat to have you on.
Thank
Good luck
you very
with the show,
much.
and thanks so much.
Thank you.